have to get to Omega right now. Now!
Lies, they lied to me.
Omega is of no more use to our plan. You are to join us now. Our work here is done. We must join the fleet.
What are you doing? Just trust me, okay? Trust me, it'll work.
No, what is happening? I still have 10 paradox machines. It's not enough, doctors!
What was that? DMAC gun. What? Alter the settings and be able to penetrate through the paradox machine without actually penetrating through the TARDIS itself. So now all we have to do is use that on all the other TARDISes. You two take that, use it on all of the other paradox machines. Even if we destroy them all, we can't get out. Omega's got this thing, this key. It's what we were looking for in the Dark World, I know it is. It links this universe to our universe. It controls the cracks. Well, I'm going up there anyway. What? You don't even know where he is? No, but you've been teleported there. You've got all that excess energy radiating off you. You can use that pattern as coordinates. Bingo.
No! Stop this now!
That's the last one. Right, now we're getting out of here. Yes, I agree. Now everybody into the TARDISes and leave. Except we can't. There's one last thing that has to be done before we can get out of here. Omega's got the final piece to the puzzle. I'm gonna go up there and destroy it. Once I've done that, you all get out immediately. Don't think about me, just get out and stop the Daleks. You can't. If you go up there and destroy it, this universe will collapse in on itself. You'll die. Well, I had a good run.
No, nobody's going to die.
It's utterly stupid! I know, but we were never all going to get out of this alive. Don't you understand? If we don't destroy the key, then we can't get out. And I'm the most recent. I'm the only one that can do it! Now you have to go. You have to get out of here and stop the Daleks. You have to destroy them! Because it's exactly like you said, the Daleks brought Omega here. I have to make him understand. Don't you see? You're what the universe needs. Now! The 10 Doctors. Now then, if I use the TARDIS's instruments to track the Daleks, and there. 23rd of November 2013, that's where they are. They'll have burnt up a lot of their energy getting through the cracks, so they'll time jump the last 50 years once they get to the Earth. Right then, setting coordinates. London, 23rd of November 1963. And what are we going to do when we get there? We can't fight an entire Dalek fleet on our own. He's right. Wait, I've got an idea. Change the coordinates, set them for 2013 Cardiff.
Cardiff, what for?
Ah, yes, brilliant! There's a rift in time and space in Cardiff. If we can open up the TARDIS's engines, soak up the rift energy, blast it right at the Dalek fleet, they'll be completely destroyed. But that could completely destroy the TARDIS. It's the only chance we've got of stopping them. Well then, here we are at last. I ought to thank you, really. You've gotten me out of a few situations. You brought my 10th incarnation here to save my 5th from the Daleks. And you granted me an extra regeneration when I was shot by the Cybermen.
All so I could get here at this very moment. And so here we are.
You will never escape here.
Oh, give it up, Omega. It's over.
It's not over. It will never be over.
The key.
You will never leave here. You will die here for what you did to our people.
You think I wanted it this way? You think I had a choice? That's what the Daleks reduced me to, reduced all of us to! And now look at you, working along with them. Can you even remember what happened to you? Do you even remember how you became allies with them?
They came to me and...
No! They saved you from the end of the war because they knew. They knew who you were. They knew you could trap me. They knew what you were capable of. It's taken me so long to work it out, but I get it now. You're the Daleks' puppet. Manipulated, warped into their greatest weapon. They stuck you back in your antimatter universe, removed every memory you had of the Time War, and filled your head with revenge. Revenge to be taken upon me. Ideas teeming from your mind to trap me, to kill me. They made you think that they had come to you for help in doing it. They made you think like a Dalek. You're no better than them.
And what about you? Were you manipulated into thinking like a Dalek? No. You chose to think like one. All that genocide, all that bloodshed.
Don't try and act like the better man. You don't remember what it was like. We were pushed to do things we never thought we would have to do. The stuff I saw, the terror, I know what I did. And maybe, just maybe, one day I might forgive myself. But Omega, listen to me. I have to stop them. I have to destroy the Daleks once and for all. That's the only way. Omega, please, let me go. This is the only way to end it. The only way to end the Time War. Don't do this for me. Do it for our people.
Never. If I can't have Gallifrey, then I shall have you die here today.
Omega, give me the key.
Never! The key! No!
The cracks, they're open. Right, everybody now!
I am going to die here, Doctor, and so shall you. I want you to die with me. I want to see the light leave your eyes. Get out of here now. No! Keep away from me! No!
No! It can't be! You can't! No!
We've got a problem!
The Daleks have lined Earth's atmosphere with a temporal shield. It's stopping us from materializing on the planet.
In order to get to the Earth, we're going to have to pilot through the entire Dalek fleet! We can't materialize through the shield, we've got to fly through it! That's mad!
It's the only way to get through. We can't penetrate the shield. If we all go in at the same time, we may be able to throw the Daleks off, confuse their senses. They won't know who to go for first.
Well then let's make it quick!
Shield now operating at maximum efficiency. Alert, 10 TARDISes have been detected in the vicinity. Then destroy them. Destroy the Doctors.
We've got incoming torpedoes.
Supreme Dalek, what's news? 10 of the Doctor's incarnations have escaped the antimatter universe. Then Omega has failed us. The temporal shield is operating at maximum efficiency. Soon we shall be able to time jump. The Doctor cannot stop us now. Your pride burns within you, Supreme Dalek. Be mindful. The Doctor has stopped us before as one incarnation. This time there are 10. I grew tired of waiting for the Doctor's death. I fear that my own may come first.
Almost there! Come on, come on, come on!
Soon we shall conquer the entire universe, and it shall be our domain.
Try and draw those torpedoes towards the Dalek ships, we might be able to cause some damage. The shielding over the fleet is too strong. Torpedoes won't do much.
Let's just get to the Earth and finish this.
An 11th TARDIS has been detected heading towards command ship. Impact in 10 wells. Five. Destroy it. Destroy the TARDIS. 1. 2. return.
I'm warning you, call off your attack now!
We are almost ready to time jump. The stratagem is reaching its final stages.
You have any idea what will happen if you go through with this? The effects it will have on the whole of reality!
Every Dalek defeat caused by you shall become a victory. You shall cease to exist.
Everything shall cease to exist! We destroyed all of the paradox machines! If you go ahead with this, the universe will be torn apart! Time itself will be decimated!
All except one.
What? All except one of...
Another paradox machine lives at the heart of this ship.
Oh, of course. There had to be another. Something from Omega, I presume. Or rather, something which you influenced Omega to create. Yeah, I know what happened. I know what you did. You brought him back, didn't you?
This plan was devised long ago. Dalek Khan not only saved Davros, but Omega as well. He ensured our ultimate victory.
But Dalek Khan betrayed you!
Yet he still provided us with what we needed. A Time Lord that was able to trap the Doctor. We implanted this concept into his mind.
Altering his memories, removing any trace of the Time War.
Correct!
You know, the new paradigm is out there somewhere. When they find out you've returned, they'll destroy you. You'll destroy each other!
Incorrect! The Daleks shall survive!
No. That's impossible. The war. Between the two of you, the universal war!
A ruse, a trap. An alliance was devised between our two factions. The concept of the war was created by us. The Time Lords could not resist but interfere in something which threatened the whole of reality, even beyond the Time War itself. They led you to the cracks, sending messages throughout all of time and space.
I became interested in the cracks, and it led me to Omega's universe to meet my untimely end. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you chaps, but it's over. Omega is dead!
Then we shall finish off the Time Lord race by exterminating you! Exterminate! Obliterate!
No! No!
He will go to the Earth to assist his other incarnations. It is time, my children. Fulfill your destiny. Alert! The Doctors are taking hostile action! The stratagem must continue! Stability report! The fleet shielding is at maximum! The rift energy is unable to penetrate! Time jump in 60 rels! It is time, my brethren! The victory of the Daleks is now!
The Dalek shielding is too strong! The TARDIS can't stabilize! We need to increase the power! We must keep going! The engines are starting to phase! Come on, you can do it! You can do it!
If we keep going for much longer, the TARDIS will tear itself apart! We can't keep this up for much longer! This many TARDISes opening the rift at once. It'll tear apart the entire planet. We could split the skin of reality if we're not careful. It's just not strong enough. We need something else. Another TARDIS to focus all that energy onto the fleet's shields. We don't have another TARDIS.
Hang on! What's that? Open up those engines! Let's blast them to hell! Geronimo!
Initiating time jump in 5 rails. Alert, shielding is being penetrated. Activate the time jump. Systems are malfunctioning. This cannot be. Emergency compellers.
The doctors have succeeded. Yes, I know. The Daleks have been eradicated, and the doctor's existence is ensured. And soon they shall all return to their own time and places. The question is, why did you feel the need to contact me through the Matrix about this? Why are you so concerned about the doctor's whereabouts? No, don't speak. Open your mind, Brother Time Lord. Allow me to read your thoughts. A horror. You have seen a prediction of what is to come. Gallifrey's future hangs in the balance. An endless conflict, an inferno invisible to the lesser races but devastating to the higher forms. You fear what is to come. Yes. You believe that Somebody has entered the cloisters. Somebody is coming. Quickly, leave! We shall speak about this again, but heed my words. If this future you see is to become a reality, then you need a leader, Brother Time Lord. One who shall lead you to victory.
Dear, somebody will have to clean up this mess we've made,
Could have been worse. Indeed, but it worked.
And the skies are free from Dalek ships,
Just as it should be.
I expect there'll be a fair bit of paperwork to go with all this. Yes, but I don't intend on hanging around to fill it all out. I'm sure Earth's authorities will be aware of this situation. They can handle it.
Yes, I'm sure UNIT would understand anyway.
The whole console's blown. The whole thing kaput. Looks like I'm stuck here for a few hours whilst it sorts itself out. You took your time getting here, don't you think, young man?
I almost didn't make it, actually.
I thought Omega would have killed you on the spot.
Yeah.
Well, lucky escape was all. Well, it's nice to know that I've not just experienced my own death.
Yes, always reassuring.
You know, I think we did a pretty good job, if I don't say so myself.
Yes, aside from the damage we did to Cardiff. I'm sure they could just blame it on another earthquake. We caused quite a bit of atmospheric disturbance. Could result in some freak weather changes.
Nothing out of the ordinary for Wales, then.
You sound like a native.
We have to go.
We've stirred up quite a bit of residual temporal energy with all of us being here. Might attract some unwanted visitors. Not to mention, I don't fancy cleaning all the mess up. Then I think it's best we got going. Yes, into our TARDISes, and off we go.
And we will forget everything that we did. Won't we?
Timelines are completely muddled.
We've experienced futures which are still in flux. We won't be able to retain it. Not to mention, with all the paradox machines being destroyed, technically, none of it ever happened. The Daleks, the Universal War, Omega's universe, the cracks leading there.
Does that mean I technically never died on the Dalek ship?
I suppose so. And that means neither did I when I was attacked by the Cybermen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but what exactly are you talking about,
All events for your future, nothing to worry about. Who knows? Maybe even Omega's fate was changed.
So I won't be able to remember it until I become you.
That's the way it is, I'm afraid.
Well, it's nice to know that my future is in capable yet slightly shaky hands. Now, what about Susan and Ian and Barbara? They were traveling with me. Where are they now? I imagine we passed through some form of genetic filtration system when we entered Omega's universe. Nothing that wasn't us was brought through.
Once we dematerialize and our timelines are untwined, then they should return to us. They'll be returned to you safely, yes.
Well then, goodbye, gentlemen. Couldn't have done it without you. Well, I mean me.
You know, you're not a bad bunch of chaps.
Thanks for your help. Well, on the whole, it's been rather enjoyable if you excuse all the moments of near death. Bye-bye! Right then, things to do, places to be. Good to see you all. Best of luck.
Look, do try to keep the heroics to a minimum, won't you? We seem to be going through these regenerations like they're going out of fashion. I promised Ace we'd visit the Eye of Orion, so I suppose I'd better get going. Farewell.
What is it?
Nothing. Just... he was there. Who? The one who isn't here.
You saw him?
Showed up just before Omega's universe was destroyed, that's how I got out. It can't be, it was.
Excuse me, who are you talking about?
Nothing, just... nothing. Oh, come on, I saw the way you were talking to each other. Something for your future.
Well, it's not like I'll remember it anyway, so you might as well tell me. Look, one day, not too long from now, you're gonna have to make a choice. The most difficult choice you'll ever make. And it'll tear you apart. But you have to do it.
What choice? Whether to fight, or whether to die.
Something's coming, isn't it? Well, at least I will be able to enjoy the journey.
Thank you for everything.
Best of luck to him. Well, anyway, enough standing around and chin wagging. I should be off too. We might be causing a bit of a scene. Good luck to you both. And you. See you again someday.
So, it's not the end then.
What?
He will knock 4 times. So you're up to there, are you? But it's not the end. We keep going. You do what you have to do. Do what we've always done. Or at least, what we've always tried to do. The right thing. Remember the promise we made. The promise that we made when we chose our title. Doctor. Yes. I imagine this is due to the atmospheric disturbance we caused with the rift energy. Typical. Can't remember the last time I saw snowfall naturally on Earth. So what about you? Travelling with anyone? No. Still on our own. I mean, I was. 2 friends of mine. And they were brilliant. They were. But they're gone now. But, like you said, we keep going. It's time to go. Time to be moving on. Yes. Quite right. Well then, Doctor, it's been a pleasure. The pleasure was all mine, Doctor. So much younger then. You. Hello, Doctor. Where were you today? Where the hell were you? I saved your life. And do you think I deserve a little more gratitude? You're supposed to be the warrior. You're supposed to be the one who fights in the endless bloody war. I fought long enough. This wasn't my fight today. It was yours. My fight? This was our fight! No. Not this one. I don't know what it is that I do that makes you despise me as much as you do. But remember, what I do is not in the name of the Doctor. What I do because there is no other way. No. There had to be another way.